It's your boy White Dolamite. I'm in the Partments with Parlay, and it's going down in this bitch. Fuck you mean. DC, I love you.
Hey, Parlay, meet me at the Partment.
Yo, you already know this your boy Parlay live from the ATM Lounge. And we're in the Partment with Parlay. Meet me in the Partments. Listen, the market is so big for people who create right now. And it's a lot of people creating, but it's ones that stick out way more than others. It's some who take more chances than others. It's some who have more creative ideas than others. I like watching these clips and these pranks and all this stuff these people doing. All the videos that all the comedians do when they react and stuff. Like when your girl on the period and she come home late to the club. Like I like that. It's creative. It's stuff that people go through. I be on all day long on the reels, watching this shit on reels all day long. I like watching them. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like some people are blessed with it, and some people really grind their way up and really work their way into being the what's the word they use? Influencer, social influencer that they are. I done seen people do these things. This hasn't been a talent that people just say, I'm gonna grow up and I wanna be one of these. Now you have people, kids in high school say, I wanna be an influencer. I don't wanna be no doctor, I don't wanna play sports no more, I wanna be an influencer. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's so special. I seen people make a lot of money. I seen people really build platforms and live a good life off these platforms. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rob and Dorsey and them over there, Collab Crib. You know what I'm saying? From Desi Banks to 85 South Show with Carlos Miller and them, TO1, DC on Fly. I can keep going on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? So salute to all of them guys. But my next guest is a person that out the blue. Just out the blue, ain't nobody even knew what the hell was going on. He just came and just smacked, pow, right in the middle of that motherfucker. And immediately, he grabbed your attention like, what the fuck is this? Because I'm not going to lie, when I first seen it, I was like, oh, that white boy got some balls. Oh, he got some motherfucking balls. And I just started getting into it. Then, you know how you watch somebody for a long time, the first thing you're going to do, you're going to look them up. I found this Instagram page and I started just going down this stuff, and it kind of gave me a sense of who he is. You know what I'm saying? But I'd like to welcome my next guest to the show, White Dolamite. What's going on, dog? Man, what's going on, dog?
Comfortable.
Oh, let me pull it up a little bit for you. You sit shit like that, dog. You good.
Yeah.
I'm just bringing it right here.
I'm comfortable. You make me feel like I'm at home.
No, we is at home. We is at home. Now, we supposed to do this shit a little bit ago. We got a mutual friend, my boy Ubi. Shout out to my boy Ubi. Why your ass you always say you want to pull up, but your ass be late in the
Never
motherfucker.
pull up. I'm sick of that shit, man. But now I know this shit is true. But look at this. I just got with him. And look at you, man.
Where you at, man?
Lord have mercy here.
Nah, for real.
I can't believe
But
it.
Ubi's good people.
Yeah.
And you had a situation one time, Ubi hit me like, Parlay, man, nah, bro. He want to talk about the situation, but he want to do with some real shit. He don't want to do all that bullshit. He want to fuck with you. I was like, all right, we going to do it. But you know how niggas be having a lot of shit going on, and I forget what happened. But I was just talking about it with Sav. And we talking about how you say you're going to do something. But if you don't do it right then, it'd be 3, 4, 5 days before you do it. You know what? Man, I'm finna call Ubi right now. You be going through, I'm going to call Ubi. I'm finna call him in a second. It'd be 3, 4 days. And that happened. And I seen you do the interview, I was like, boy, I got to, because I fuck with your craft. I fuck with what you do. I think that, to me, when I watch it, it's bigger than the funny and it's bigger than the skit. I see the creativity that you put in these shits, the thought process. People just, it's ingenious to know that, I know I'm black, but I know I'm on the light side. I'm finna put on some fucking overalls and I'm finna call niggas boy. Was the fucking funniest shit in the fucking world to get a prank out of a nigga, dog. Especially, and I don't know if this was in your thought process, especially what's going on right now. How the black movement is so big. Like, we stand up for each other. Black power. They don't like us. They trying to oppress us. They trying to do this. Did that play a thought then? Like, but I know this shit, people gonna be talking about this shit. Did that play a thought in when you create this skit? How did that shit come about?
My granddad, a mean motherfucker, boy, I said sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? But I knew calling people, especially a black man, boy, a Moorish man, what I say, boy, he gonna be mad. It's disrespectful. You know, any man you call boy, it's gonna be disrespectful. White, black, except Mexican, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? No, he expects me. I'll be like, okay, let me get the fuck away. They give you nothing. But when but yeah, my granddad made me think of it, but I just knew it was disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? And when you do pranks, you gotta have some type of disrespect in there. I don't give a fuck what you doing. I mean, people be dropping flour on their wife's head and shit. It's disrespectful.
It's a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a prank. It's disrespectful.
Nah, for sure that. So let's do this. I always like to get the viewers to understand and learn the person who we got here. I feel like when a person understands who you are, what you do, where you come from, it make it easier to understand what you're doing. So me, like you say, when I found out that you run really white for real, it made it even more funnier to me. And it made me want to watch it even more like, this motherfucker here, Chris. And then you brought Henry? I was like, oh, he a motherfucker.
Man.
I said, oh, he brought Henry. I said, that shit is funny as hell.
Yeah, that put the spark on
They put the fucking spark on it, dog.
Yeah. We got another we're going to do too, though.
Nah, for real. So let's get into where you grew up, where you from, where you grew up at.
Rockford, Illinois. It's the second biggest city in Illinois. Third most miserable city on Forbes magazine. But that's where I'm from. It made me who I am, you know. Little nigga playing basketball. Fred VanVleet from there. That played for Toronto.
Toronto, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
Michelle Williams, Destiny Child. She from there. You know, it's a couple people that came up out of there. Who? Oh yeah, Virgil, the Louis Vuitton that died.
Yeah, rest easy.
He from there. And it's a small little city where everybody know everybody, but everybody want to gang bang and sell dope.
Yeah. Wow. So how many siblings do you got?
My brother and my sister, so just two.
You the oldest? How where you fall at?
I'm the middle.
The middle.
Older brother than my little sister.
You the worst?
Yeah.
It's always the middle child. Anytime it's odd number, they say the middle child always be the worst.
My sister's same color as you.
For real.
We got different daddies, the same mama, you know what I'm saying? Your sister's same color as you. I'm the lightest one. He's always a light-skinned motherfucker, want to be bad and emotional and shit. I try to change, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
I try to change.
How was it growing up in the house?
My grandma raised me. My mom, she been on, I'm a crack baby. She been on crack all my life, to be honest with you. But my grandma raised me, rest in peace, Maria Ned Harris. But that was raised by grandparents, cleaning up shit, the room in the basement and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how grandparents is.
Yeah. You're gonna wake up. Grandparent, listen. I know a lot of people don't do it now, so it's not culturally now. But them grandparents gonna wake up every morning. They're gonna play music. They're gonna clean up every morning. Grandparents clean up when the house ain't even dirty.
My mama.
Your granny will sweep the floor and the floor is clean. Yeah. They be wiping. They find something to clean up in the morning.
Window sills and shit.
Everything.
Yeah, they get in the corners.
And see, that's I tell my kid too. When you clean up, move the toasters off the counter, move the crock pot, move the Instapot, move the chairs when you sweep in the dining room. They be like, wow, get the corners.
Time.
Yes.
Get it one good time, then maintain it.
Facts. Nah, that how granny was. As you was growing up, what type of stuff was started to pique your interest as you started to get 9, 10, 11 years old? Like, what was going on around you make you start saying, like, what the fuck is that going on?
I ain't gonna lie to you, it wasn't nothing but gangbang. But I was in school, though, too. I stayed in school sports. My grandma kept me in sports, football, basketball. But it wasn't nothing but hustling and gangbang. You know where I'm from.
Did you fall into it, or did you take the other path?
I fell into it somewhat. You know what I'm saying? But when I got signed doing music, that's when I kind of like faded away. But you know, it's I think you just a product of your environment where you from. You know, and I fell into it a little bit. But I always had like friends and shit that kept me like, man, come play, try out for the team on the hoop side. You know what I'm saying? And I go and then I be stuck. Make the team, be playing, practicing, so I'm away from other shit, but I still try to sink back in because I was hustling a little bit, having a little dime bags in school and shit, getting caught, going to juvenile and shit.
You selling dimes in school?
Yeah, dumb as hell. But you know, at the time, I probably wasn't dumb. I was probably doing something real good, but I fucked up.
Well, how you fucked up?
My motherfucking principal, he told me too. He brought me in the bathroom. He said, Chris, if you got weed on you, Just tell me. I ain't gonna tell the police. I was scared of the motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I didn't want to tell him, and I should have, cause Mr. Rogers, he was gonna let black man, he was gonna let me go. He was gonna take it and dump that shit. Probably get back to me like, give me one of them motherfuckers. But I didn't. The police found the shit, and I went to juvenile. I remember. I never forget it.
How old you were then?
I was a freshman, so I was like
About 15, 14, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, how long you had to do it juvie?
It wasn't nothing major.
That major.
Some bullshit. You
Boom.
know, if a nigga don't like going to jail, hell nah.
You had to go to another school when you got back?
No, same school.
Same
School. But I was plugged with the teachers and shit, so.
How you got plugged with the teacher?
I used to take Miss Farmer. Shout out to Miss Farmer. I still talk to her to this day. I call her mama. She a white lady. I used to take her car and everything. They brought us in, not for real, at lunch. When I over my years, like junior year, when I had my license, she's like, you can take it to McDonald's. I was like, hell yeah. On the real. But they brought us in the office one time. I'll never forget. They thought something was going on. And it wasn't. She was just letting us use the car. She like black people.
Get that lighter up.
Oh, my bad.
Niggas will get comfortable. Hey, niggas will get comfortable with your lighter
Oh, my
on.
mama. Lighter down.
Listen, that motherfucker go from the hand, and that motherfucker got there, that motherfucker in the pocket.
In a little corner pocket.
Yeah, you talking about. I done told so many people, I ain't got your lighter, bro. I go home, I got 5 on.
Real.
She used to let you take her car?
Yeah. Yeah, I love her to this day.
Nah, for real. Did you end up graduating?
Yeah. I was in BD though. Behavior. I had like 4 classes in BD.
It's behavior disorder, y'all.
Yeah, behavior disorder, LD, learning disorder, ED. I forgot what ED was. That was when you was fucked up. But no, we ain't talking about nobody about that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were bad as fuck. Basically, he was in the goddamn bad as fuck class.
Yeah. And I had some regular classes too though. I did good in all of them though. I like BD because they let us play spades and shit.
Did you, was your class clown?
Yeah, I got class clown in 03. It's in the yearbook. I was a goofy motherfucker.
So you kind of been on this shit always.
It was in me. It was already in me, but I just never knew that I'd be doing pranks though. You know what I'm saying?
When did you find out you had this gift?
Shit. Gunning sessions when we be roasting each other. That type of shit.
What y'all call it, gunning?
Gunning.
We call it joning.
Joni too though.
Yeah.
We call it Joni. Yeah. On the real, we used to get
Joan shit out your ass.
on my mama.
Yeah.
On the real.
If you're from the project, ain't no way in the real you don't learn how to joan. All right, you hear me? The only way you don't know how to joan is if you know how to fight.
See, I ain't from the projects. My grandma, she lived outside the projects, but she lived in the hood on the west side, Arthur and Fireman. My auntie, my Aunt Dorothy, and then my cousin Ricky and them, they all lived in the projects. But you know you was always there because Aunt Dorothy used to let us smoke and shit over there, kicking. Grandma ain't having that shit.
Nah.
Motherfucker got to get put in advice. He go to her house. She still know I'm high. What you been doing? Nothing. But she still know a nigga fucked up.
Yeah.
But that's
But them parents know when your motherfucker that high. Cause I've been smoking since I was about 12, right? I used to come home high, about 14, 15. And when my project, shout out going home. When my project was, when you come in the front door, it's the kitchen immediately to the left, then the stairwell right here, then the living room after that. So I used to come in the house. I try to go up the step. My mama call my name, right? I come back. She, Pooh, come here. I turn, you stick your head around the corner. Huh? She'll say, nothing. She used to do this shit all the time. I never used to know why. She'd be like, what the fuck she be calling me like that, man? She was trying to see my eyes.
Yeah.
She was trying to see my eyes, see if I was high. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know. I said, but them parents got them be slick as a motherfucker, boy.
She was trying to see my eyes.
Yeah, goddamn. Nah, for real. Them grannies be goddamn slick, man. Nah. So you been smoking weed for a little bit?
Oh, my, yeah, for a long time.
For a long time.
I don't smoke cigarettes or nothing like that. Fuck that shit. I'm a gas.
Do you think the weed play a good part in your creative process?
Yeah. I used to smoke before practice. Be out there talking about I'm Kobe and shit.
Yeah, I did too.
Everybody's like, yo, that's some fool. I used to kill though. On the real, we used to that weed used to help a motherfucker.
What position you be like?
Huh?
What position? Point guard?
Two guard, shooting guard.
You can shoot.
You know, that's the other side in me. You know what I'm saying?
You ever hoop Ubi before?
Yeah.
Huh?
Who?
Ubi.
Oh, yeah.
You hoop with him before?
Yeah, but I ain't really playing the real game with him, but he's seen got them what it is though. He's seen that buttermilk.
He can shoot too.
Yeah, he can shoot.
He can shoot. But that bitch got to shoot. I shot on him.
Yeah, he can.
Nah, for
It's
sure.
ugly, but he'll shoot it.
Yeah, nigga. We bust his ass though in tournament. We bust his
I gotta
ass.
come to one of them tournaments though.
Yeah, we having another basketball tournament. Man, I'm telling you, I need you. We got a basketball tournament on July 9th.
You need to put my son in there with you.
July 9th.
That's
The
my
basketball
son.
tournament for real.
Big as hell.
Yeah, big as hell. I thought that was your homeboy or something. I ain't lying. I'm dead ass real. I thought it was your homeboy or something. Thought he was security.
Yeah, he
Get what I said in my head. He the one who be filming.
yeah, oh, my mama,
For real.
He the one be filming. You ain't never like,
Hold on, Junior. So listen, I'm telling you, it'd be funny, right? How do you dictate if you want to go straight up or if you want to hide around the thing? Cause I be watching videos. He'll be then some he be doing that motherfucker like this here.
He'll hold products and stuff. I got he looking at products too while we in the. That's how.
Oh, y'all fire with
it. Yeah, you right though, but we right.
They still ain't gonna see.
You right though.
They ain't gonna peep that shit.
Exactly.
They gonna be too much.
Don't worry.
What you talking about?
But at a point you want them to see the camera, so they know it's a prank. You know what I'm saying? But some people just ain't got a sense of humor. They still stretch the shit.
Nah, for real. What was your first viral prank?
Which one was it, G? I can say like the gun case prank. When I got the gun case prank, you seen that one?
No, I ain't seen the gun case prank.
It looked like a phone. It's a phone case, but it got a gun handle and you got your phone in it. And I used to have it hanging out my pocket.
Oh, you'll pull it out like that and niggas start running? Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I'm just trying to take a picture with you real quick.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking
on
about.
TikTok, that bitch, fuck TikTok though, because they took my page. It got like 30 million. One of them got 11. It was everywhere. But then a lot of videos went viral, man. This who topped me off.
No, that's the first one I seen right there.
That one, see, that's what I'm saying. That's a viral. The boy prank, shit, all kind of shit, bro.
This who topped me off tonight was funny as fuck.
There was a lot of shit that went viral.
Hey man, excuse me, man.
See, that one I semi-staged that one because I used to go up to just any female. It didn't matter how she looked, nothing. But it didn't work as much as going up to a bad female, somebody bad. So I asked them first, you know, but I don't tell them what I'm gonna say. I'd be like, hey, are you gonna do a video on my YouTube? You do a video with me? She'd be like, cool, yeah, I'll tag you in it. And then she'd be like, cool, and that's why when you hear them say,
you get a reaction like
yeah,
that.
exactly. But when you hear them say, hey, can I do a video with you, make my ex-girlfriend jealous? And they be quick, like, yeah, sure. Because they already know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to hit them with this who top me off. Now, then you see them just change the fuck up.
Yeah.
They be like, man, what the fuck did he just say? Some of them be doing tongue licking and shit.
Yeah.
Some of them be with it. On the real. The one we just caught in Walmart, little thick, ugly motherfucker. I had to say it.
How many
God damn, huh?
How many young took down?
Huh?
How many young took down?
How many? Not too many. You know, some of them you keep it business. I've been trying to have dick control. You know what I'm saying? Because it works. When you got bad bitches around that you ain't fuck, she provide more for you than you sticking your dick in there.
No,
but then you can fuck her friends though. That's fine. But her, you gonna
keep it business. You gotta keep it business. Then goddamn, I don't know if it's a new one, but the one you do now, where you say my wife don't love me.
Oh, that grenade prank. See, that's not new. I did that like 3 years ago. That was one of my first. I forgot about that one. That one went viral too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that fake grenade prank dangerous as hell because everybody gonna run. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Them niggas jumped. That one nigga jumped the goddamn. Them two niggas jumped the fence. That shit was funny as hell.
Fuck on.
That shit was funny as hell.
They was carrying the couch too to their house.
That shit was funny as hell.
I did that in Augusta. Caught their ass.
So you move when you do your skits? Do you move around and do them?
Like some places, if I'm there, we gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta go to North Carolina next week, and I'm gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
How often do you say I'm gonna do skits? Is it just like I just thought of one today, let me do it today, or now let me keep doing this and these two right here? Like how do you process?
I still work too though. I'm a project manager. I do commercial roofing for like 14 years.
Oh, so you be the niggas that come knock on your door. Hey man, you goddamn get your roofing done with your insurance and shit.
No, that's a salesman.
Oh,
I sit back.
I'm tired of them.
Yeah, they gonna come.
I don't want no roof. They come down. How I'm with the roof? I don't want no roof. My insurance ain't gonna pay for it. My insurance ain't gonna pay for it, bro.
Yeah, never lie. But I do flat roofs though, commercial roofs. So like hotels and shit like that, and McDonald's and Taco Bells and Bojangles and Chick-fil-A's.
You never thought about doing no joke like that, doing a skit with that setup right there?
Yeah, I have, but I know it'll fuck with my money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I shoot on the weekends though mainly, I ain't fully kicked in. You know, when these monetizations start giving me the money I make in my regular job, then I think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I
for
probably
sure.
still won't. Just keep going how I've been doing it. But it's not as consistent as it should be, but it's consistent. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. As you doing this, been doing these skits, what's the ratio of you really having to shit really getting heated with people? You know what I'm saying? Where you have to really be like, "But this is a skit, bro. This ain't that serious."
Man, you feel that shit all in my system. Sometimes you get. Remember that one dude. He was like, "Man, he said, man, get the fuck before I kill you in this bitch or shoot you in this bitch." He had his gun on everything. He was with his wife, and I felt it because I was like, "Boy," I said, "Hand me the shirt now." He said, "What the fuck you say to me?" And I felt. I said, "Man, it's a prank, my nigga. Quick." I know, for real, because the motherfucker gonna go, especially on that one. But some of them you can stretch, you know what I'm saying? Because you can tell. But some of them you feel it. And I shut that shit down.
Nah, for sure. You got into one scuffle. This was the initial connection that when Ubi hit me, when you was in the one, when you ran into Boosie and the niggas they were with. Mm-hmm. And first thing people see, prank gone wrong. They don't swung it on, beat his ass. But when you in the streets and your ears are to the street and you know certain people, I got the real story, and then I got the video, and I was like, "Oh shit! Oh, that nigga get active. Oh, this ain't no skit." How was that situation?
It wasn't what my intentions were. My intention was to prank him, make him laugh, go back and smoke a blunt with him. You know what I'm saying? But shit just happened because it was just set up wrong. You know what I'm saying? Boosie artist set it up. Spliffy Luciano. Shout out to Spliff. He got hot ass music. That's my boy. I just talked to him yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't tell nobody but himself. I'm on the phone with him. He texting. We in the bread aisle. You know what I'm saying? He was promoting his album. He was smart though.
He's smart.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't doing nothing dumb, but it just the dumb shit happened. Just, you know. And then when I did the boy prank, they didn't know. His nephew was just quick. He ain't even give me time. Right when I was about to say it's a prayer, it was ball, pride, boo. And I'm like, damn, shocked because that's my first time ever getting punched like that in a prank. I've been doing it 4 years, you know what I'm saying? So it been about 4 years, haven't it? Yeah, it been about 4, yep. And that was the first time. And like I said, I don't speak on what happened. Like Boosie said on the little old dude, the white boy that don't know what the fuck I am, I don't even like his ass no more. Vlad. I'm going to say that shit because you don't know who I am, nigga. Shut your motherfucking mouth.
Nah,
He
for
called
sure.
me a white boy. But he just didn't know me, you know what I'm saying? He should let me come on there and tell me what the fuck I got to say. But Boosie said, I just got to fight. We got to fight. And niggas start snatching phones. Boosie snatching phones. He snatched my son's phone, break my mics. They throw our phones over the fence. I'm thinking my shit, I got the good one too, 14. Oh my God. Good camera out of there, cinematic out of there. But we hopped the fence, we find all the phones and his. He was that mad in the situation. He threw his phone too. I'm like, damn, my son like, man, this say badass notifications going crazy. And I'm like, I called Spliff. I'm like, I got Boosie phone. Even though he broke the mic, it wasn't my intention. So I grew up off Boosie.
Yeah.
That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We got songs, niggas done cried and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure that.
So it's like, it wasn't my intention. So I get your phone back. We was talking to each other through DM. The main thing he was really concerned about was doing it in front of his kids. But I had to though.
Yeah.
You know
Seize
what
the
I'm saying?
moment.
It was, yep. I had to.
Seize the moment. I heard you earlier when we was talking, you was like, you was fucking around and you stopped when you had got your deal. How old were you when you got your deal?
18.
18. Who was it with?
It was a contest in Chicago called Chicago Idol, and a motherfucker recorded me. I ain't gonna say a motherfucker, but a good guy. I ain't gonna lie. If you watching, you're a good guy, cause you looked out for me. You changed my life at a time. He recorded me and put me in this contest.
He just fuck shit later on. Then.
Yeah.
I can tell the setup. Go ahead.
But he put me in this contest in Chicago called Chicago Idol. He sent my video in there, and they said you won top 250. So I went to do this rap in front of people, and it was Kanye was there. It was Kanye West and a couple other radio people. Won that one. They called me back. They like, you made top 15. Came in there, won that motherfucker. They flew me to L.A. and I got a song with Ye and John Legend.
Oh, that hard as fuck, dog.
John Legend wasn't. No, I was 18. John Legend wasn't known then. You know what I'm saying? But Kanye was just doing a blueprint with with Jay-Z. And I was just in that bitch, a little nigga from where you just talked to me from. The next day on a plane at Record Plant in L.A. in Santa Monica.
How was that experience?
Nervous as hell. Because when I came in the studio, everybody was there. It's clips. You know what's fucking crazy? You know how I won a contest? I had Clip's song, Grinding. You know, and the dude who I was going against, he was better than me. He just put his first real fucking name and he used his original beats. He fucked up. The crowd
People
like
couldn't
this.
connect with it.
His own family like this. You know what I'm saying? But when that motherfucking Grinding came on there, his family got up off my shit, and that's how I won. But yeah, then they flew me out to L.A. Kanye documentary. If you seen a scene in there, him and Pharrell was exchanging beats. If you watch the documentary, I was there. I was right there in the room. They ain't put me in there. Like I always say in the other interview, yay, you bogus as hell. You should at least gave me a little shine. Come on now.
Let me walk by myself.
Man, nigga, Chris.
You was skinny then?
Huh? Yeah, hell yeah. They would have seen the real me. Oh, the real. But yeah, I was in that room when they was doing it. I was listening to him play goddamn Ludacris Stand Up. He was playing that for real before Ludacris got it. I'd never forget that shit. But it was a good experience though. I look at it as just I'm grateful because I ain't really getting nothing up out of it. But like my name being out here and certain people remembering me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna ask you this then. What's stopping you from really taking all the success that you're having now with doing all the skits and then say, oh, I'm gonna drop some music now? Why you don't do that? Just, I mean, I know it got to be a reason.
It's 100% reason. Music, you got to pay for the video. You got to pay for the beat. You got to pay for it, get it mixed and mastered. You got to pay for the studio time. All that shit. The reason why this prank shit worked is because it was a cell phone and an idea. And some $300 mics that we bought. Nothing else. Wake up, what idea you got? Walmart, let's go. Me and him. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it worked.
I'm gonna tell you the other one you be doing fun as hell too. What you be saying? What the fuck you be saying? I'm gonna smack them cheeks tonight. Some shit you be saying, I'm talking to my man right here. Man, them motherfuckers be funny as hell. Yeah, them bitches be funny as hell.
Why would they do? I got a bunch of them. I got the with Henry. You ever been hit from the back?
Yeah, baby.
The State Farm,
The State Farm.
We try to sign y'all up for some insurance.
Okay, bro. And I'm gonna tell you this too. I don't know how many different shots you have to take that you be doing when you put it out, but you be picking the right people though.
Yeah, when you in there, you if you ever come into Walmart with me, you will see us moving through that bitch and just looking through aisles. You know, and it's the A. You know, so you got to go to the right spot. We travel different Walmarts though if it ain't busting. It ain't on there. We might get 3-4 videos on to the next. You know, but I'm gonna start doing other shit too though, especially with the boy prank. I'm gonna enhance it, different stuff. I'm gonna dress up like Huey Newton and go up to all white people though this time. You know what I'm saying? Cracker boy. See, cracker not racist, just like calling nigga Nick.
Cause dog, I see. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what's so funny, right? I know where you got it from. The one you did, when you did the white boy, you told the boy, and then you said cracker boy. He was like,
he got it's just like us. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's why when you said this prank deeper, then you're saying this is deeper than what
I can see.
Than comedy. It's deeper because it bring out a different emotion. That's why I dropped the boy prank 2 years ago. Nobody paid attention to it. It was just time for some racist shit, I think.
Yeah.
Or something. It was timing. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even racist. It just worked.
Yeah.
But that's why I try to tell people I'm an entertainer though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not who you. When I put that suit on, that's a costume. And I'm out there fucking with people. And little do they know, go to the YouTube, you will see people personalities. People love it.
I like watching the motherfucker. Motherfucker be funny. I like seeing the motherfucker. That's why I say I like it. I like how people can take an idea and say, I'm gonna turn this into a job. I'm gonna turn this into revenue for my family, for me and my family. I think that's ingenious. I think that's smart. I be sitting at home like, Parlay, you got to do something, bro. You got to start goddamn doing something. You know what I'm saying? And then to get a chance to show people creative side and their personality too.
Yeah. And if it works for you, just keep going. You know what I'm saying?
I'll go work for you.
Yeah.
I definitely do that shit. I'm a creative. I write movies. I think of all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, content a motherfucker these days.
Show them
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
Show them is. And I think I want to do it too because I want to do like hood content, like real nigga content.
Yeah.
Like shit
What
that
people been through.
yeah, shit that
Like I
shit
had
niggas
this
do.
skit where you even when you used to walk past your mama, you didn't want to walk past her because she had the belt in her hand and go on and get your ass in the room.
Mm-hmm.
It's like double L's trying to go through that motherfucking door.
Show
You
did.
got with her.
Show don't.
That's the skit, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
Just
shit like that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. That
And,
for sure.
and I love it though.
Any movies in the future?
Well, I just landed my first one, man. They based in the A. It's they doing a movie right now called Finding Love. They shot the Boosie movie too, but they hit me and he was like, man, they got a movie called Mentor and Counselor. They want me to play the main character and his name Bobby. I look like a Bobby.
Definitely.
I put the right outfit on.
You definitely like a Bobby.
on
You
my mama.
definitely like a Bobby. No outfit now. Right now, if you told me your name was Bobby, I believe you.
He said no outfit.
Yeah, no
now.
ID. Do he like his name can be Bobby? Yeah, but Bobby.
Bobby Boucher face.
Nah, for real, man. Man, tell everybody where you can follow you at, dog.
White Dolamite. Everything White Dolamite, man. Facebook White Dolamite, Instagram, YouTube, fuck TikTok. I'm sorry. I mean, y'all don't like me. Every time I put my real name in there to try to make a page, boom, out of there. You know, you got to get paid and shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't want me on there, but everybody else can post my shit. I got viral. Every time people see me, what's up? You a TikTok? No, I ain't on my phone. I don't got no TikTok. They did 2 million followers.
Huh? Put it in his name.
Huh?
Put it in his name.
What'd you say?
Put it in his name.
You can do that?
Yeah. You can put it in your mama name.
If I make a page right now, that bitch will start busting.
Yeah. Put
But
it in
I'll
his
drop
name.
my boy, listen to me. I drop my boy videos and they'll take them down. Then I appeal it, then they put it back up.
But see, I'm gonna tell you though, I got somebody who shout out a big college. I got somebody. He knows all that shit, what to do, how to do it, he know all this. I'm gonna link you with him.
Man, you need to, because
I'ma
they be
link you
fun.
up.
That was my biggest platform.
I'm gonna link you with him.
TikTok.
Still is your biggest platform, probably still. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get back on there. You're gonna get back on that motherfucker. How the fuck you come out White Dolamite?
Rudy Ray Moore. But when I seen the movie Black Dolamite with Eddie Murphy, that's when it kicked in. Cause my stage name when I was doing music was White Boy. Everybody where I'm from called me White Boy Chris. You know what I'm saying? That's my real name, Chris. I know a lot
I
of
think I
Chris.
do remember White Boy Chris.
Yeah, they with the fro and all this shit. And they
Post some throwback.
huh?
Post some throwbacks. You don't got no throwbacks?
What you talking about on my
Like throwback from White Boy Chris day.
YouTube?
No, just post them on your page. I'm saying post your throwback.
Oh, you talking about my old music?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, post
I
that
got
shit,
some
man.
stuff on there on my Instagram. If you scroll down, but I post them in my story. But yeah, man, I done forgot what the fuck I had to tell you that fast.
That the weed.
That is. That's short-term memory. That's fuckers. But I remember when I was on a glass table and fell through it when I was 5 years old.
How you do that?
Fucking around.
What happened?
Man,
Talk to
I
us.
should do dumb shit.
What happened? What
I ain't
happened?
gonna lie, just playing around on the table was a glass table. My mama, she told me I fell through it. I ain't get hurt or nothing. I remember one time I put the groceries too on my grandma. They was in a paper bag. I put them on the stove, turned the stove on. They was all downstairs getting drunk, right, smoke, doing all kind of shit. They ran up there. I was bad.
Bad ass Chris.
Man,
Everybody hate Chris.
everybody hate Chris. But grandma the only one, man. Grandma the only one that knew. That's why I still do it for her.
Nah, for sure, man. Appreciate you for coming in. Appreciate you talking about. We're gonna do it again. We got some shit to put together off camera though. For sure
Yeah.
that. Not for sure that, man. We already know, man. Till next time, this your boy Parlay live from the ATM Lounge. And we're in the apartment with Parlay. Meet me in the apartment.